and welcome to Final Fantasy XII, the PC remaster, re-release, whatever you want to call it, that was released in 2018. I decided to play this, well, just because I never actually played Final Fantasy XII. The only other one I didn't play was 13, I think. So when I saw this announcement and then it got released, I thought, why not give it a go? So let's get in. I hope it saved the settings I put in earlier, because I didn't want to start it from this menu screen, because that would be weird. Yeah, everything seems to be saved. Start a new game. I know nothing about this game's story. I think I played like 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, that's loud. That's incredibly loud. I'll turn it down once I can get to the menu again. Family friendly content, by the way. I haven't watched this, by the way, just because I wanted to see how it recorded. Oh look, it's our protagonist. Ha ha. Also, if there's like random background noises, or if I speak to someone random, that's just my significant other.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics.
Also, did they redo these cutscenes? Or did they look the same back then? I mean, they look pretty good, but I can't tell. Because if it's all pre-rendered stuff anyway, it doesn't matter. Looks kind of like the carbuncle headpiece that they just released in 14 a couple months ago. Also, I might make a lot of comparisons to 14, but that's because I've been playing it a lot, and the game has a lot of parallels and like
Nabudis has fallen.
Not design, but like
My father?
aesthetics, I guess.
I am sorry. If Nabudis
Obviously, this came out before 14, but I never played this, so my brain is like, that looks like the Garlean Empire.
to halt their advance.
Duh.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered
I
worthy.
wonder how many hours he had to grind for that glamour.
fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, near failing light.
Just confused how like these boys got up here. So they...
The paling's fallen!
Then it's over!
For my father! For my father!
Lord Rosler!
Domain, by the way. They got destroyed.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the
The only problem for me with like this beginning thing is it's like I had no time to get emotionally attached to the character, so when he died it's like, oh fucking well. RIP. But I get they were trying to go for. It's like the reverse cop story. Like 5 days from retirement before he passes away. Except this time it was like literally gets married, first day on the job, gets sniped.
Was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Roslar's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanus, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace.
This can only go well.
The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Yeah, I wanted to talk during that, but it was kind of hard. What I wanted to say was like, if there's something that isn't voiced, or there's dialogue that isn't voiced, I'll just read it. But I probably won't do voices, because my voice doesn't do much besides this.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Wow, that's mean.
Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My Name's Rex.
Good. Rex.
Shepherd.
You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Yes, I think.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
Let's go.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
I gotta hit something. A strange looking sword.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it.
Shepherd.
We move!
Now let's see if my sensitivity settings are decent. That's much better than last time I tried. Space to talk to people. Do you see the marker above my head? That's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. To talk to someone, approach them and press space. Try talking to my friend by the gate. He has a smiley face. That's cute. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. To learn more about what you found, walk closer to the icon. To walk closer and the icon will change, then press space. Now try opening the gate. Easy clap. Wasn't even that hard. It is time. We will drive back any Imperial standing between us and the king. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Oh, I haven't read like this in a bit. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. Couldn't just say behind, could you? You can open the party menu by pressing R. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. Oh, Nani. It's time, boys. Teleport's behind him. That red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they are not readily apparent, use arrow keys when you found them. Press space to open the battle menu. Once you've selected attack and targeted foe resistance, you'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. Sorry, it's blah blah blah. After using an item, you come here, mate. Get you baited. Get shield bashed. Easy clap. I forget, shift doesn't make you sprint, it makes you walk.
Captain?
Captain. Sorry, my cat looks like it wants to jump down from the cupboard, and I hope it doesn't, because it's probably going to jump on the keyboard then and then end the recording by accident. Please. Wait, how do I go back and see? Black magic, thunder. Nani? I don't know if it auto-casts magic. I should actually check. Maybe there's a note. Ow. Oh, jeez. I should stand behind him with that. You need to stop spamming space. Abort mission. It didn't even hit me that hard. Oh, oh. Limit to break.
Headline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
5 boys versus 1 death machine. Who would win? Oh. What an idiot. So. The combat system is a bit interesting, but I'll get used to it. Nope. Get you blocked. I've seen this this zone transition before. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip these. If you still find yourself at a loss, pressing tab will allow you to view the location map as you move. Navigate your way through it as you see fit. Sorry, I'm just so bad at skipping tutorials in games. And then in like 20 minutes time I'm like, how do I do this?
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Azelus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
There are several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there is no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. The left control command can allow you to abandon the fight with an enemy and run away. Escaping from pointless battle is nothing to be ashamed about. Whee! He dead. Now let's run. Running in the 90s. It looks like a save point. I was originally going to end the video on the first save point, but it seems a bit weird to end it now. Save it, yes. That one was basically me testing the game out. So I have gone a little bit further than this. But I like killed the rats in the basement upcoming, and then that was about it.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Cheeky bants, lads, we can run faster than them. They have more armor.
You must go to the king.
I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Yeah, boy. I messed them up. Take it. Easy clap. Is there a way to like actively block? Or is it just like a percentage chance? Oops, forgot to target him. Easy. Run. It's interactable. Interesting. Go in there. Nope. Well, this doesn't look ominous. That's emotional. Sorry for the yawn. Rip?
Your Majesty.
I need to turn on subtitles, I just realized.
Captain, why? Our king.
So young.
What have you done?
You shouldn't have to have been involved in this fight.
To sell Damascus to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
He's a traitor, that's why I killed a 17-year-old kid.
Seize the insurgent.
Hello.
I scorched his brain.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not
Never
cattle to be
surrender to
sold by a
you.
traitor
That's
king.
why I killed my king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty. Out of respect.
Sorry for the yawn again, I'm just tired today. No.
Haven't you, Captain?
Okay, he didn't land on the keyboard. That's
we will
good.
never bow to you.
Sorry, my cat
And the
jumped
people
down.
of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Our lad's just gonna die here, I guess.
Vaughn.
Ooh, who could Vaughn be? Could that be our actual main character? Who knows?
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside. The Arcadian forces resumed their advance.
This is how I know I'm too used to like doing other stuff, because I was about to press the Windows key to open Chrome to like browse Reddit or something while this played in the background.
With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer too for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
So, I mean, that was our wife.
Know also that Captain Bosch von
From the
Ronsenberg,
first character.
for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Pretty much everyone died.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites.
I'ma stab me some rats, boy.
1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house. Yeah.
Oh, 2 hits. Zoink. Come here, boy. I'm coming for you. Easy.
Wow, Vaughn, you got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Kills 3 rats, gets, is apparently very impressive.
Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
That's not very good. The royal city of Rabanastre. Year 706, Old Valadayan. 2 years after the fall of Dalmasca.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Nothing like some hostile takeover dickheads.
Which way you're going, churl?
And nothing like stealing their money.
My pouch! It's gone!
The boy! Get out the way!
Believe we just yoinked their money. Hello, Nani. Sorry, my cat's like poking against my leg and one scratches. Nani.
What?
And now our money got yoinked.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguel out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that.
You ain't
You think I
getting
like
no
living
deal.
like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. What could Miguelo want? Better go see him at a shop. World map has been added to the party menu. Oh, that's not what I meant to open. There are sure a lot of Imperials out today. I think they're so great. They think they're so great, but I hate them. That almost confused me. You get in trouble with the Imperials again, Vaughn? Well, try and be careful. If not for your own sake, then for Miguelo and Penelo. Okay? Okay. Talk to you? Nope. Talk to you, though. No thanks. Bye. I'm not giving you a gill. You can cut the tension with a knife out there on the streets today. Guards at every corner. I can hardly stand it. If anyone asks, I said nothing. Nothing. Understood? They've closed all stairs to Lowtown. Can you believe that? I don't care how important today is. This is absurd. I mean, yeah, they're blocking you from stairs. A bunch of twats. Only been 2 years since Princess Ash took her own life. But it seems like Rabanastra has been in the Empire forever. Not that I'm complaining. That is a kappa. No traffic in or out of Lowtown until the Lord Consul assumed his post. No exceptions. Let me open that map, see where I'm supposed to go again. Not this way. This game has some sort of like... No, actually I don't need it. Now that I think about it. Miguelo, meeting the new consul. Miguelo, this. Miguelo, that. It's fetching the new council. Whoops. It's all I ever hear these days. There is a nervous energy running through the whole city today. With the new consul coming, I suppose it's to be expected. I promise I'll get better at reading over time.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed
You
something?
have an interesting voice.
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier in the morning. Perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement
You need to
goods
turn
from
on subtitles
Tomage over at
after
the
this
Sandsea.
cutscene.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Thank you, I guess. Oh, goddamn. I can move that up a bit. Now, where are subtitles? There we go. Easy. Where am I going? Oh, that away. Are there more people here? I feel like there is. That Miguelo's made quite a name for himself, what with that sundry shop of his and all. There's one banga a fella could take after. No idea how you pronounce that. Banga. Banga? I don't know. I'm bad. The Sand Sea.
There
you
you
he
are,
is.
Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look. This is it. This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
That's spoopy.
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right,
Apparently,
right.
a kill quest sounds better than a fetch quest to this guy, which is fair, I guess. Just don't want to talk over the cutscenes. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Or hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Similar to the FF14 one. Here's the bill I posted for the Rogue Tomato, the mark I've petitioned to be hunted. Do you want to hear all the details? Sure. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just go take a look at the board then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner first. Let him know you're going off on the hunt. So take this Rogue Tomato bill for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have come to talk to me, let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Ooh. Clan primer has been added to the party menu. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. Ooh, an accessory. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. Know why? You don't have the license for it. Oh no. Bureaucracy. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics, none of it does you a lick of gold until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tomaj, how can I equip this great treasure you've bestowed upon me, you ask? Easy, learn by doing. Let's give it a try. I'd say that you're ready. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. Yoink. Rogue Tomato. The hunt begins. I'm very scared. Try equipping the Orkea armlet using the license command in the party menu to obtain the accessory 1 license, then use the equip command to equip it. Once you've chosen a license boarding, you can't change your mind, so choose wisely. I mean, I can try choosing wisely, but I have no idea about any of it. In order to use weapons armor, yeah, that's what we just got told. Barn. You must choose a license board in order to obtain license. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you choose a board, it cannot be changed. Warrior. Stalwart warriors who wield sword and shield, so that's a paladin. Warriors who temper their bodies into deadly weapons, Monka S. Battle mages who wield crossbows and bend time to their will. Warriors who use mighty weapons to tear their foes asunder. Warriors who rain death on their foes from afar. Mages who channel elemental forces into deadly magics. Swordmasters who devote themselves body and soul to their lords. Warriors who fight nimbly across hill and dale. Mages who wield healing and support magics. Warriors who wield spears to pierce enemy armor. And then we're back here. I don't know what's good, but probably always best to make your main character a tanky boy. So I'll go Foebreaker. Preview license board. Accessory. How do I I don't know. There we go. Easy clap. Equip. Easy. Have you seen how many guards they've stationed in the southern plaza? I suppose it makes sense. That is where the city gates are. If you find yourself by Magellos, you should take a look. Not every day you see that many Imperials in one place. Isn't that a bit mean to the Imperials, huh? All they wanted to do is have more land. So, which way do I have to go now? Okay, I need to go all the way south. And then down this way.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure.
House moves.
He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
Oh god, this voice act is a little bit funny at least.
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right, gates are closed after this.
Hopefully they let me back in. And they aren't permanently closed. Ooh, that's pretty. Hope there's a save point here. Oh, thank. Save your current game. Yes. That's a sad face on that character. Alright, now it's happy. Easy. Well, for a first episode, there wasn't too much there besides backstory and a little bit of tutorialing, but I hope all of you enjoyed it. I'll be coming out with more episodes soon, seeing as I'm really interested to play the game because, I don't know, it looks good. The remaster looks really well done. I don't know if it's a remaster or a re-release, but the graphics definitely look a lot better than what I would have expected from a PS2. But anyway, take care guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.